Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's play Star Wars The Old Republic. Last time I landed on Droman Kaas, and I'm supposed to head over to Lord Zash's office here, but I think we're going to find plenty of side quests to do in the meantime, before we even get there. Alright, so according to the map we're going this way. Just shuttled down here from the fleet, or got here from the Black Talon thing, so we have to check in.
Quiet, bodyguard. Save your hissing for your own kind. As for you, slave, Darth Scotia is passing. Best get out of his way.
You sent that weakling apprentice to kill me.
It looks like I didn't try hard enough. I won't make the same mistake twice. Give your master a message for me. My eye is on her, and I know. Tell her that. I know what she's trying to do here on Droman Kaas. You and your master have gotten this far, but it ends here, slave. I alone have the key. Tell her that. You and your master have no future on Droman Kaas or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now, get out of my way.
What do you think? Can you eat him?
Jani Bragais, uns in Freist Tobnajal.
Ha! Fools!
That scan just leaves this registered mark. It is perfectly pointless. You can ignore it. Okay. So here we are in the spaceport. This is where we would go if we had our own starship. But we don't. Oh, let's get our little pet here. Okay. And that's the way to leave the spaceport and go into Kaas City, or the rest of Droman Kaas. But first, we're going to come over here. Not for a side quest, but for a datacron. Yeah, there's a hidden datacron over here. Not many people, well, I guess a lot of people know about. But a lot of people who are not in the know, this is one of the big ones that they tend to miss. So you come over this way into this starport here, and there, see it's floating up here on these boxes. In order to get over there we have to climb all the way up and then drop down onto some access beams and run over to it. So that happens over here. So right down here there's an access beam. Just drop down, and then we can run over and get it. Make sure you do a pretty good jump here. Oh no, I missed. Let's see. Just one of those that I can climb. Nope. Gonna have to try that one again. Yeah, I usually keep a speed thing right here that'll make me go faster, but haven't gotten that skill yet. Yeah, at least the sorcerers get a force speed. I think it's universal to Sith Inquisitor. But yeah, it'll give you a burst of speed for a few seconds. But it doesn't matter because I don't have that skill yet. Okay, drop down to the beam, up to the intersection, all the way across, and jump. Ah, missed again. Sorry, viewers. You have to deal with all these trial and errors. Yeah, see, that's a nice heal right there. It heals a little extra over time. It's pretty useful. And as we progress through the tree, it gets some more fun things. So it can increase somebody's armor, and it can buff up all your other heals every time you use it. It really becomes the first heal that you put on when you start sensing trouble. You drop this on somebody, and then all your other heals are more powerful. Okay, so that was the trick. Don't jump. Just keep walking and walk straight off it. Alright, so here's the Datacron. It's red, so this will be for strength. So it'll help Sith warriors the most. But it will, as far as I know, it will buff up the Sith Inquisitor a little bit. Especially your lightsaber and melee attacks. Alrighty. Now let's leave the spaceport.
My lord, Lieutenant Malohi, may I beg a moment of your time?
Are you really going to beg? I might enjoy that.
If my lord requires. I humbly ask my lord for the honor of speaking so that we might both serve the needs of the Empire.
Rise and report, Lieutenant.
At this moment, Lord Cross is meeting with the Minister of War to make recommendations for our next moves against the Republic. I've prepared his reports, but he also desires a personal interview with someone involved in the recent fighting.
Tell me where to find your lord, and I'll be on my way.
He's in the Citadel. Please proceed in a timely fashion. It is only with the insight and wisdom of the Sith that we can hope to win this war and conquer the hated Republic forever.
Okay, I think this might be the mission that you only get if you did the Black Talon missions, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is the first quick travel point on the planet, so that'll be unlocked already. Here's the taxi terminal. We could fly straight over to Koth City right now and head straight up to the Citadel. However, we're going to run a bunch of side quests.
Commander Ryan, my lord. I apologize for my abruptness, but I'm afraid I must request assistance with an emergency. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here and Koth City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Dromund Kaas is going to be more exciting than I thought.
Ah, yes, my lord. As you say, however, this situation cannot be allowed to continue. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beasts mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced. Ah!
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
Just show me where the fun is.
I'm deeply grateful for your assistance, my lord. The spaceport's landing beacons are scattered throughout the nearby jungle. You'll need to reroute power on all of them. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
Okay. During that conversation, I remembered one thing that I did want to do, that I like doing on my characters. If you go to the Legacy panel up there and go to, I think it's this other slot. Yeah. I like to unlock the rocket boost. What is this? Yeah, I like to unlock some of these when I get to them. When I get enough money for them and get the right legacy level. But I like to unlock rocket boost right away. So I'll buy it with cartel coins, because that can really help out. Alright, we only need one. We're going to put it up over on this side. It counts as a vehicle, like this, but you don't have to train to get it. Alright. So there's a bonus mission while doing all these. Cunning armor. You don't have any gloves yet. I'll give you these gloves just because they're something. Okay. I'll offer armor at least. Let's go this way and fix the rest of these landing beacons. Actually, I was just recently on one of my other Sith sorcerers, and it feels funny to have this set up, so I'm actually going to move these around like that. That feels a little more natural to me to have the electrocute. Actually, right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this landing beacon. I do need 3 more beasts, but there should be plenty up here to get. I don't know if these babies count. Oh, they do. Alright, last landing beacon. I just need one more beast. I'll actually get that slothful. Now we'll get this guy. Stun him. Force lightning. There we go. Alright, now for another Datacron, come all the way back here. And it doesn't say so on the map, but there's more road here. A little tunnel. It takes us to another Datacron. Alright, this one's yellow. So this one, I've been waiting for this one. This one gives a stat called Presence. Presence increases the health and damage of your companions. Like for this character, for Val currently. It'll increase them for all. It'll increase those for all of your companions, so they will deal a lot more damage, and will have a lot more health. Presence is amazing. That's part of the reason why I chose a human as my first character, because when you get a human to level 50, you get a plus 100 bonus to your presence score on all of the characters on that server that you create. So once Kazthor hits level 50, all the other characters that I make after that will have a plus 100 bonus to their presence. So that'll be really useful. All of their companions will start dealing a lot more damage in the low levels. It'll be really nice, in short. Okay, so let's show off the rocket boots now. You just click on them. Your companion disappears for a little bit, but you do go faster for a few seconds. It helps for getting around. And then when the rocket boots wear off, your companion comes back. So don't worry. And there's just a little cooldown on it. 2 minutes. What? Oh. Yeah, we'll probably reduce the cooldown on rocket boots later on when I get more cartel coins. Anyway, let's turn in this mission.
Welcome back, my lord. Sensors indicate you rerouted power to all the landing beacons. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Cast City. Please accept this and my deepest gratitude, my lord. I bid you good day.
Alright, you get a belt. Much better belt. Let's put that on. And Chem will lose armor if I switch him to that one. So let's keep this one. Alright, let's sell all my stuff. Make sure that I can't use it anywhere useful. Okay. Oh, and this is a decoration. When we get our own stronghold, we'll be able to decorate it with all the decorations that we find. Usually you find them in like flashpoints and stuff. So you just right click it, and I now own one of those, and I get some prestige, which is a score for your stronghold. So, there you go. Alright, let's move on. We're actually going to walk, because there are a few missions we can pick up on the way to Cost City that we would otherwise skip if we took the speeder. But if you're over-leveled, a little bit like I am, yeah, feel free to skip them if you want. But I'm going to go through them all just to show them off.
A guard post in the jungle. Keeping something out or in?
Out, my lord. When the speeders were pulled off the line, people started braving the deeper jungle, trying to make it to Cass City on foot. Had a few deaths, some of them VIPs. Captain Tolto sent us to keep people out and poke around a bit, see what's out there.
If someone is stupid enough to wander the jungles, they deserve what they get.
As you say, my lord, of course. But we follow the orders we get. We managed to take some data readings, even some hollows. Big nasty critters out there, nothing to mess with. Our runner, unfortunately, is down a leg from the experience. If you're headed back towards the spaceport, could you give the observation disc to Captain Tolto?
I suppose I have the time.
Appreciate it. The sooner he knows what's going on, the sooner we can warn people.
Alright, this mission is slightly annoying because you have to run all the way back to turn it in, and then you have to run all the way back down here if you want to keep going on foot. But there you go.
I have a report for you, Captain. It seems there are monsters in the jungle.
Thank you, my lord. You do us all a great honor by taking notice of our problems. This is what I needed. I'll start moving to warn everyone off that path until we can get some full cleanup squads.
Alright, and one of the things I forgot to mention last time During the flashpoint that I ran, the Black Talon flashpoint, I actually got some armor that's surrounded in this little orange box. When you're lower levels, like before you hit level 50 or so, orange is the gear that you want. Orange means that you can swap out, see, like there's the armoring and the mod and the enhancement. You can actually swap them out as you level up, and they, as long as you keep them up, they can be more powerful than regular green equipment. So in general, you want to keep the orange equipment that you find, and you can always trade it out if you find another piece of orange equipment that looks better, so you can, design the character the way you want it. But yeah, in general, keep the orange and swap it out for better oranges. Okay, got some armor. Its rating is a little bit lower, only 26. I'm just going to ignore it. If you push the Z button, that should stow your lightsaber or pull it out, in case you want to look differently while you're running around for whatever, role-playing you want to do. You can run with your lightsaber out or in. Run right through the middle of them and hope that none of them see me. And here we hit the next station. And if you took the flight path straight to Cost City, you'd miss out on this taxi point here. And this quick travel terminal. It's just in the middle here. Whoa. Okay. Here's a mission. It's a heroic mission, so...
Wonga wonga. Naka noya choski, noyo kochuso de mate chichoya. Ukili, baklunki na atabumpa, pushuda.
What exactly does this entail?
Naka noya choski, noyo kochuso de mate chichoya. Chubolo, awona kopotomte tak makechisa. Kiko ubakili, wata bunga dunko, putoga wata.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
Yavaji uta kuga huta nupri, da bumba ula. Mi umpi putamala, bedwana nibochi chichupa gumba. Esupuda nupajunki, faguta ji uta vukise.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Chiho lukuta, chubu ikatsufu, undole. Bafupagi wanta humpa, muli rabamba hula.
Alright, so that's a Heroic 2+. I'll be skipping that unless I see somebody up here in the chat say that they want to run personal challenge. Then I will volunteer for that, and I'll go back and meet them. Okay. So until then, let's move on. And try and make it up to Cost City. Oh, what's this? Gathering resources. Oh yeah. So you know how I took, which one did I take? Archaeology. Well, if you look on this mini-map here, this little symbol means that it's a resource that you can gather. It'll look the same for slicing, on the mini-map at least, for slicing and for archaeology and all that. So there it is right there. So we're actually going to try and fight these guys so we can get the node. Okay. So you just right click on it. If your companion's out, he will go ahead and gather it, and he'll even run quite a ways to go get it if it's farther away. Let's see, we got some Rubat crystals. So what we can do with those, if we open up the synth weaving one, we can find some things that we can actually craft here. And as a synth weaver, we can craft strength armor and willpower armor. Now, strength armor comes in two varieties, heavy or medium, depending on which advanced class you pick. And light armor is, all willpower armor is light armor. Anyway, you can see that it's pretty good stuff. If you want to keep up with it, you can get some really awesome gear. I'm actually going to wait till I get more companions, because it'll take a little while. It takes a minute for this stuff to come back, for Chem to come back with the gear. So I'm going to wait until I know I'm not going to need him for a while for any, conversations or battles or anything. I'll probably send him off to go craft something just, before I log off. That way he can be working on something. But yeah, let's have a look at this quest.
Finally, someone who can keep their head in a crisis. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Cast City if it blows.
How long until the spire explodes?
I can't say for sure. We should have at least enough time to avert the disaster. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
Alright. Well, looks like we got to go back here. This guy wants to do personal challenge, so I'm going to just click on his name so I can send him a private message and say, I'll go, I'm a healer. See if he takes the bait. Oh look. Hooray. And he is a Sith assassin, so he's either DPS or he could be a tank. So depending on which one he is, I might take this stance off of Chem if he's a tank. That way we don't have double tanking going on. Almost there. There he is. Alright. Looks like we're heading this way. Yeah, he's got Dark Charge. That would be the Sith Assassin's version of this Shadow Killer, so I'm going to take Chem off of that. I gotta start healing him. There. That wasn't so bad. We can totally do this. We just have to kill 6 more Mandalorians. Oh, and he just got a level. He's probably level 13. When you get at 13, no, you don't get anything. So, yeah, you should be ready to go pretty quick there. Alright. Let's do it. We also have to draw out and defeat Craig. He's here in this camp. Looks like we'll take out this guy first. Awesome. And I'm gonna go... You're not... Oh, you are attacking things. Oh. Sorry, my mistake. Alright. Everybody attacking. And then I do some more healing. Alright. Now let's call out Craig. Just click on that. Come flying down. And that he's not that hard. Especially if you like stun him here. He doesn't have boss immunity. So you're good to go there. Looks like your companion's still on Shadow Killer stance. You probably want to remove that. Alright. Now I just need 3 more Mandalorians. Oh, hello. Two more Mandalorians. There's a couple more over here on the way back. I'll let you go first. You're the tank. Yeah, see how I got stunned there? Alrighty, let's do a little bit of healing. There we go. And these boots are way better for me, so I'm going to take the boots. Always be polite. Tell them thank you. Just common courtesy. And at least run with them out of the danger zone. There's still enemies up here. I could respawn. But by the time we get up to here, yep, we're in the solo zone. So we can quit the group now and move on with life. Oh, and I got some awesome shoes. Let's put them on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now let's go recover those parts so we can repair the spire. You know, all these slaves up and around here. they'll randomly have these parts. So you just gotta kill a bunch of them randomly. Yeah. That's all of them. Got kind of lucky there. Normally I have to kill 2 or 3 groups before I find them all. So now we just plug them into the spire up here. And that's about it. Almost there. Alright. Now if you want to get rid of mounts or anything, just right click the picture of it. It'll take you off.
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Alright, we got a mod here. Item rating 32. Alright, our mod in our chest piece is a 36. And the mod in our lightsaber is only a 28. Plus 2 plus 6. Plus 5 plus 4. So this will give me 3 endurance at the cost of 4 willpower. I personally don't need endurance right now because I have my tank companion tanking for me. Well, when he's in this tank stance. So I actually don't need this right now, even though the item rating is higher. It's always good to examine things like that. I will take the basic commendation. Now, from here, I always thought that you just walk straight up to the city and that was that. However, if you come all the way back here, is it back here? Or am I thinking of a different area? Oh, I'm thinking of a different area. It's over there. There's a whole set of quests that I never found at least my first 3 times through playing through as an Imperial character. These quests are very easy to miss unless you're just exploring everywhere. So what you do is you follow this path that goes this way, and it spirals up here. And there will be a couple of quests up here that we can pick up and run. Yeah, see there's some stuff going on over there. Let's head up here to this heal station first. Yeah, see, there we go. There's a couple of missions, a couple of side quests.
Sorry, Lord. I would find the supervisor for you, but talking to those spacers has already put me behind schedule. Ugh, that crew just wouldn't leave. They kept asking for supplies. Do I look like a quartermaster?
You're a friendly one, aren't you?
I'm sorry, my lord, but those people would have tested even a Sith's great patience. I sent them to the next camp over. Director Nashal there loves boasting about their superior equipment. So he can share it. I can give you the camp's location if you like.
Somebody needs to find out what's going on here.
There. It's not far. Hopefully you'll catch them before they leave.
Useless bureaucrats. Let them come here and do my job for a while. Forgive me, my lord. I didn't see you there. I'm Sergeant Mulcaris, 3rd Recon Company. Are you here about the bounty on the jungle predators?
You're not terribly insightful, are you, little Imperial?
Sorry, my lord. I was hoping somebody in your order had heard about our situation. I've been in charge of protecting the slaves from predators since my superior was gored by one. There are too many beasts for us to handle. I requested assistance from Cass City, but all they did was put a bounty on the jungle creatures, which hasn't helped us at all.
I'm not sure I see why not.
The only people who responded to the bounty were a pair of Mandalorians who promptly got themselves eaten. Poor slaves, I hear their screams when the creatures drag them away. Even off-worlders don't deserve to die like that. If you could thin out the predator population, it would make a huge difference for us.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
If you kill the jungle predators, take the proof to Administrator Reese in Cass City. She's paying the bounties on them.
Alright, so that one we just have to kill a bunch of beasts and get their drops, the pelts and the horns. The other one we have to actually go and talk to some people and go do some investigation, so... here we go. Jurgarin. I think we can get a codex for beating these guys. No? Alright. Yeah, doesn't say anything about the quest there, so that guy won't drop anything for the quest. Let's just move on up this way. Oh, what's up there? More of those guys. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's leave that guy alone. He looks pretty tough. 8,000 health. Yeah, I don't think we're ready to fight him quite yet.
Somebody armed. I couldn't do anything. It was a group of spacers. We were helping them and they attacked us. I ran in here when they shot Nashal, but I heard them talking. I think they're Republic spies.
You're weak and a fool.
You're right. It's stupid to be so trusting of strangers. They ransacked the camp for supplies and uniforms, even stole identification off each body. Then they found one of our maps. We'd located a hidden cave at the bottom of the waterfall nearby. They could regroup there and shoot anyone who gets close.
Murder and mayhem await.
We need our uniforms and IDs back. Our supplies reclaimed and those spies destroyed. Please. The security of the Empire is at risk.
Alright, so we gotta go recover a bunch of supplies from some pirates or something like that. So let's head down here and go get it back. that's it. Let's go return the supplies, and then we'll go kill a few beasts and gather their pelts and horns.
Supplies. And the uniforms too. I thought it would take a whole platoon to handle those infiltrators.
It's nothing worth shouting about.
Still, it couldn't have been easy. Thank you.
Yeah, even if that shirt had been better, I probably would have taken the commendation anyway, just because I already have an orange shirt. So that would not have helped me in the long run. Alright, let's get back out to where we can kill some of these beasts and gather their materials. Alright, and I put willpower wristbands on Kim for now, because he didn't have any strength ones, and this is actually gives him more armor and endurance, so why not? Alright, and that's all the Yozusk parts we need. So now we just need 2 more vine cats in particular. Let him harvest that. While we try and find some vine cats specifically. Is that one? Yeah, that's one right there. Any more? Yeah, there's another one right there. Okay, we're good over here. Alright, that does it. Let's head on into Cost City, finally. Whew, that was a lot of side quests. Of course, there's a new quick travel point, and they give you this taxi as a freebie in case you want to skip all that, but of course I don't.
Do you require medical attention?
Got a new med pack. So now we can put that one up there. Have that be our emergency one. This is a crafting material. We'll save those. Except I think they're only, the colors crystals are only good for artifice. I haven't found a use for them as a synth weaver.
Be well.
Okay. Alright, level 13. I get nothing new, just some skills I can train at the trainer.
A second of your time, please. Mind a 20. Imperial Intelligence.
What exactly is Imperial Intelligence?
The information gathering and internal security arm of the Empire. We report to the Minister of Intelligence, who reports directly to the Dark Council. You're a new face on Droman Kars. That presents a unique opportunity and a small window in which to use it. I need you to meet a man. Go where he says and do what he asks. There's little danger. But you must not question him.
I've never played spy before. Tell me where to go.
The man is named Manda, and he is in a local cantina. Tell him the Lord of Sorrow sent you. Good luck. We will not speak again.
Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, that's a PvP mission terminal, so it has a bunch of PvP quests, but as I said before, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of PvP stuff for a while. This will teach us about strongholds, in case you wanted to check out the codex for it. And I believe this will give you a mission to purchase your first stronghold, but we're too low level right now, just a little bit. So we'll come back there later.
7 brutal bloody murders. 7! And the killer is allowed to walk free? Decent, law-abiding citizens, loyal servants of the Emperor are being slaughtered. And what do our security forces do? Nothing. I've seen the killer myself, but the authorities say I don't have enough proof. I demand justice.
That's big talk for a worm like you.
I must be heard. I'm the only one who knows the truth. Several days ago, I spotted a bounty hunter following people seemingly at random, but pointing a strange device at them. The descriptions of the murder victims exactly match the people the hunter was following. He's behind these brutal killings, I know it.
He cannot be allowed to continue.
Well, what a relief. I've been trying to get someone, anyone, to listen to me for days. I followed the killer this morning. Saw the filthy alien skulking into the Mandalorian enclave. Someone called him by name, Redigan. This bounty hunter must learn the Empire doesn't tolerate alien scum like him killing its citizens. He needs to be punished.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
My man follow. Nimag inagalepan.